Good morning. My name is William Cackler, Cackler Family Farms, Delaware, Ohio. We're going to be talking about currently on the farm we're shearing trees. Basically, because of genetics, not all the trees are going to be, quote, perfect Christmas trees. So what we have to do is go in here and fix them. Because what the customer wants is uniform density, the right color, straight, and things like that. So what we have to do here is basically give them that if they're going to buy the tree. We have to basically set the trees up for future success. So what I would do with this tree is stop the height growth, make the size uniform, and we do that once a year until the tree is marketed. Obviously, not all trees make Christmas tree quality. So what I do is I flag those trees so my shearing crew does not work them. And these trees will go to my wife, our wreath makers, and that will be the supply of greens to make wreaths from. On this tree, you can see we use bamboo stakes. What we do, we want the terminal in the vertical position to keep the tree straight, so we don't have any crooked trees because the customers do not like crooked trees. My son-in-law is working the trees this morning, the size of the trees with what we call the shearing machine. Basically, we just want uniformity of branching on the tree to make it a little easier on the customer, maybe to hang the ornaments on the tree. The months of January, February, and March are kind of slow. What we do on this farm is basically when a tree is cut, we cut the stump at ground level with a chainsaw. Then the new tree will be put in, it was cut in December. The new tree will go in the next year, probably in April. That's when we plant, okay? All we do, we don't take the stumps out. We just offset from the stump. We auger the trees in. So the month of April is basically the planting month. We can extend it into early May. I don't like to because the window is closing down when I put the tree in the ground and when we're going to hit the dry season. So I want that length to be as much as possible. So I try to get the trees in April so they can acclimate their root systems better to the dry conditions. They're very sensitive the first year to dry conditions. May, basically we fertilize, things like that. Come June, we will start shearing trees. Last half the month of June, all July, all August, all September, and probably into October, okay? Come October, we tag 3,000 trees for sale. So we measure the trees for height, identify the trees so the customer knows exactly what they're getting and price. And then comes sales season. So all through December, we're selling trees.